The Carte Noire Readers, your moment of indulgence. Andrew Lincoln reads Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy.
So are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. Dolly, darling, he told me, but I want to hear it from you. Tell me everything. Dolly gave her a questioning look. Unfeigned concern and love could be seen on Anna's face. Very well, she said suddenly, but I'll tell it from the beginning. You know how I got married? With Maman's upbringing, I was not only innocent, I was stupid. I didn't know anything. They say, I know, that husbands tell their wives their former life, but Stiva, she corrected herself, Stefan Arkadievich told me nothing. You won't believe it, but until now, I thought I was the only woman he had known. I lived like that for 8 years. You must understand that I not only didn't suspect his unfaithfulness, I considered it impossible. And here, imagine, with such notions, suddenly to learn the whole horror, the whole vileness. You must understand me. To be fully certain of my own happiness, and suddenly, Dolly went on repressing her sobs, and to get a letter. His letter to his mistress, to my governess. No, it's too terrible. She hastily took out a handkerchief and covered her face with it. I could even understand if it was a passion, she went on after a pause. But to deceive me deliberately, cunningly, and with whom? To go on being my husband together with her, it's terrible. You can't understand. Oh no, I do understand. I understand, dear Dolly. I understand, said Anna, pressing her hand. And do you think he understands all the horror of my position? Dolly went on. Not a bit. He's happy and content. Oh no, Anna interrupted. He's pitiful. He's overcome with remorse. Is he capable of remorse? Dolly interrupted, peering intently into her sister-in-law's face. Yes, I know him. I couldn't look at him without pity. We both know him. He's kind, but he's proud, and now he's so humiliated. What moved me most of all, and here Anna guessed what might move Dolly most of all, there are 2 things tormenting him. That he's ashamed before the children, and that loving you as he does, yes, loving you more than anything in the world, she hastily interrupted Dolly, who was about to object. He has hurt you, crushed you. No, she won't forgive me, he keeps saying. Dolly pensively stared past her sister-in-law, listening to her words. Yes, I understand that his position is terrible. It's worse for the guilty than for the innocent, she said. If he feels guilty for the whole misfortune. But how can I forgive him? How can I be his wife again after her? For me to live with him now would be torture, precisely because I loved him as I did. Because I love my past love for him. And sobs interrupted her words. But as if on purpose, each time she softened, she again began to speak of what irritated her. You see, she's young, she's beautiful, she went on. Do you understand, Anna, who took my youth and beauty from me? He and his children. I've done my service for him, and that service took my all, and now, naturally, he finds a fresh, vulgar creature more agreeable. They've surely talked about me between them. Or worse still, passed me over in silence. You understand? Again, her eyes lit up with hatred. And after that, he's going to tell me. Am I supposed to believe him? Never. No, it's the end of everything. Everything that made for comfort, a reward for toil, suffering. Would you believe it? I've just been teaching Grisha. Before, it used to be a joy. Now, it's a torment. Why do I strain and toil? Why have children? The terrible thing is that my soul suddenly turned over, and instead of love, of tenderness, I feel only spite towards him. Yes, spite. I could kill him and... Darling, Dolly, I understand, but don't torment yourself. You're so offended, so agitated that you see many things wrongly. Dolly quietened down, and for a minute or two they were silent. What's to be done? Think, Anna, help me. I've thought it all over, and I don't see anything. Anna could not think of anything, but her heart responded directly to every word, to every expression on her sister-in-law's face. I'll say one thing, Anna began. I'm his sister. I know his character. This ability to forget everything. She made a gesture in front of her face. This ability for total infatuation, but also for remorse. He can't understand now how he could have done what he did. No, he understands. He understood, Dolly interrupted. But you're forgetting me. Is it any easier for me? Wait. When he was telling me about it, I confess, I still didn't understand all the horror of your position. I saw him and that the family was upset. I felt sorry for him, but talking to you as a woman, I see something else. I see your sufferings, and I can't tell you how sorry I am for you. But, Dolly, darling, though I fully understand your sufferings, there's one thing I don't know. I don't know how much love for him there still is in your soul. Only you know whether it's enough to be able to forgive. If it is, then forgive him. No, Dolly began, but Anna interrupted her, kissing her hand once more. I know more of the world than you do, she said. I know how people like Steva look at it. You say he talked with her about you. That never happened. These people may be unfaithful, but their hearth and wife are sacred to them. Somehow for them these women remain despised and don't interfere with the family. Between them and the family they draw some sort of line that can't be crossed. I don't understand it, but it's so. Yes, but he kissed her. Dolly, wait, darling. I saw Steva when he was in love with you. I remember the time when he would come to me and weep, talking about you, and what loftiness and poetry you were for him. We used to laugh at him because he added, Dolly is a remarkable woman, to every word. You are, and always have been, a divinity for him, and this infatuation is not from his soul. But if this infatuation repeats itself, it can't, as I understand it, said Anna. Yes, but would you forgive? I don't know. I can't judge. No, I can, said Anna after some reflection, and having mentally grasped the situation and weighed it on her inner balance, she added, No, I can. Yes, I would forgive. I wouldn't be the same. No, but I would forgive, and forgive in such a way as if it hadn't happened at all. Well, naturally, Dolly quickly interrupted, as if she was saying something she had thought of more than once. Otherwise it wouldn't be forgiveness. If you forgive, it's completely. Well, come along. I'll take you to your room, she said, getting up. And on the way, Dolly embraced Anna. My dear, I'm so glad you've come. I feel better. So much better.
Rich and velvety carte noire for a more seductive coffee break.